We're stranded on this island because the freaking teleporter teleported us to the island. And now we have to go 1,000 meters over there. Now, lock in. Because listen, I do have one power cell, which is 50%. Because it takes 2 power cells to do with the prawn suit. So if I just start swimming, also, yesterday, we went into the lava zone. We got we saw the freaking sea, what's it called? The guy? The sea leviathan, whatever the fudge. He was kind of scary. He was throwing some fireballs at me. But look, I got all the kyanite I can ever wish for. I probably could have gotten more, to be honest. Like, I still had slots, but I think this should be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is that? 42? So that should be enough to get everything I need. Oh, fudge off! Wait, no shot, bro. This is so... I freaking hate this. Oh my god, I hate this so much. We have to... Ah! Stop laughing, don't laugh. We can make it. We can make it. Please make it. We're at 4% battery. We have to switch out right now, I think. Yep.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Fudge off. Don't even try it. Don't try it. Oh my god, we made it back. Oh, we're back at the freaking my submarine. Oh my god, I'm so glad to be back here, dude. Why is the lights on? What the fudge? Oh yeah, I got a blue tablet now, so that's cool, I guess. Follow line and 9. Yep, we got that. We got that. We got deep shrooms. No. Deep shrooms right here. Yep. And then we need salts. Oh, salts should be in one of these things, actually. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, now we need silver ore. We got a bunch of that. We got a bunch. Oh, we are loaded, by the way. Boom! We can make it! Converts environmental heat energy into electrical power for use by the Cyclops. Then we can do that, right? Put that bad boy in there. Boom! Bam. Prawn suit thermal thing-a-ling. Boom. So now we got prawn suit, MK2 depth module, storage. Pretty good? Blarm! The efficiency should be insane, right? Bro, how much efficiency is that, bro? Hole. We're looking for a hole. There was, it was close to the it was like glowing mushrooms, but like it wasn't like what you think. It's like little small ones. I swear. Oh, is that it? Purple mushroom shite. What the fudge is all that? I'm in somebody's house and they do not like me.
She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think... What's the point in surviving?
Oh, here we go. A power router in the thermal plant is distributing energy collected on site to other facilities on the planet. Primary containment facility location updated. Constructed within a natural chasm. Connected to this cave network. South-southeast area of volcanic activity. Wait, so we have to go all the way back down? Ah, poor fishy. Bro, I feel like Spider-Man. Hit it, hit that. What the fudge? Oh! I forgot about that. Yo, it's right there. He's camping. Oh, and he sees me. Cool, bro. Is this the hole? This looks like the hole to me, bruh. Oh! We're going so far down. Another one. Hello? Hello? Yo, this is a bad time to Zoom call me, bro. I gotta be honest.
What you seek, want to help you.
Ah! Wait, so can I kill it or not? Yeah, now who's chasing you, bro? Yeah, I know you're scared. Come here. Oh! Yeah, you like that? You like that? You like that? I'll drill you, motherfucker! Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh! Oh! I just got B word slapped. I literally just got B slapped, bro. I'm out. Nah, we good. We good. We're chilling. We know what's what now. Oh, nah, he wants my booty, though. Can't get me now, idiot. What are you gonna do, stupid? What are you gonna do? Throw a fireball at me? You can't do that.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah. What? Hello? Hello? Bro, you destroyed my prawn suit! Dude, it threw the fireball right in my face and went through me. You sound angry, bro, but I don't see you, cut. Where you at? Where? You're hacking. Wait, you actually are hacking! You were in the freaking ground, dude. You're so cringe. Oh, we got the blue tablet. Blue tablet, enter. Nice, bro. We're in the facility. That's a cool ramp, I guess.
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
Huh? What? Ion cube fabricator. This device appears to be the origin of the raw mineral that forms the base of the ion cubes, which power smaller alien systems. Likely drawing power itself from the main thermal plant, this device may represent an almost limitless source of energy. Wait, it powers smaller alien systems? What do you mean by that? Rudimentary tablet. This device shares many similarities with the tablets used to access the alien facilities. Although its structure is rather less complex, it may have served a similar purpose, granting security access and storing relevant data, and was thus kept here as a form of legacy support. Interesting. Ancient blade. What the fudge? A freaking... Dude. Egyptian sword. Like, what? An ancient earth blade dating back to the 13th century. Blood samples on the blade match the DNA of 7 separate heads of state from the period. What? This evidence supports the theory that the aliens are an ancient, space-borne civilization engaged in the superstitious study of less developed species. The aliens are an ancient, space-borne civilization. Bro. But here's the thing, though. If it has this type of handle, then that means it has 5 fingers, so it's a human. Strange carving. Yo, that's yin and yang. Alien carving. This carving is hundreds of thousands of years old, made from an unrecognized natural fiber grown on an unknown planet. It bears striking resemblance to the old Earth yin and yang symbol. Yes, exactly. 2 competing theories may explain the similarity. 1. Aliens visited each prior to the 4th century BC and influenced the development of ancient Chinese philosophy. That's right, that's true. That has to be true. The aliens visited China. Ni hao. 2. The concept of yin and yang is universal, since yin and yang describes the fundamental interdependency of seemingly opposite forces. It may be a necessary existential and understanding in some form in all sufficiently developed civilizations. The tapering of two circles union it's into oppose the infinitesimally small points the finite is one logical way to represent this understanding. It may have been developed independently by species other than humans. Circular object. Holographic projector. This device contains network apparatus and a holographic projection unit. It was likely used as a communication relay, capturing and projecting the image of the user to a remote location. Star Wars. There do not appear to be any other devices in range. Star Wars. Alright, so let's check this side, I guess. Also, why is everything so big, though? Like, if these aliens are so advanced, wouldn't you want everything to be, like, efficient? Like, bro, you have to run across the whole freaking thing. What if they're large? Okay, so then why is the freaking display small? And why is the thing to put the tablets on small? Exactly. Get out of my face. Alien slip and slide. Ventilation control. Water flowing to and from the primary containment facility is being automatically controlled independently of other safeguards. Data on the water composition has been recorded. Inflow. Water is being drawn from different biomes around the surface of the planet. The water temperature is considerably lower than the volcanic environment outside the facility, while microorganisms and nutrient counts are substantially higher. Outflow. Oxygen-deprived water is being flooded back from the system and recycled back to the surface. Oh, to try to control the freaking... the virus, right? Peepers entering the containment facility. The pipes drawing water into the containment facility are filled with peepers arriving from the surface. The fish show no signs of distress. The specimens scanned have all consumed high quantities of seeds and organic matter from the surface. Some specimens are beginning to show signs of infection. So that's how they study them. Outflow pipe. Enzyme host peepers leaving the containment facility. The outflow pipes are filled with peepers traveling back towards the surface. Specimens show no signs of systems of infection. Oh, it's been cured. All specimens scanned are carrying enzyme 42, which data suggests inhibits the bacterium. Specimen's stomach cavities are otherwise empty, suggesting they may have purged the contents before entering the pipe. What? If peepers have evolved to distribute the enzyme via the pipe network, this may explain part of the mechanism by which life on 4546b has survived since the bacterial outbreak. So, wait, that's humongous piping, though, right? That's humongous pipe, kind of like my pipe. You know what I'm saying? Like a very big pipe. All right, let's go to the other side. Let's the other side of the room. What the fudge? Hello? Dude, I think the guy's still trying to freaking kill me, man. Alien technology, yeah. Translation device. This device stores linguistic data from over 1,000 different languages. The core of the device may allow alien text to be read and translated. Analysis of the onboard data reveals a number of ancient Earth languages and the term CHBC live. Chill, humongous, black. Appears any times in the days. Its import is unclear. The device seems to be configured to translate to the designer's language. It will not work the other way around. Ah, so they understand. So they can understand the species. Alien building block. This rock-like object features organic as well as mechanical parts, and there's some generic and technological crossover with the design of the self-warping constructs encountered elsewhere. What? It appears to serve no purpose in its current state and is awaiting some kind of activation sequence. Materials such as this may have been a fundamental building block of the alien technology or even the aliens themselves. What? A building block. Empty case. It's empty. A tiny violin is in there. Scans show some form of advanced nanobot inside the seemingly empty case. These bots are substantially smaller than any developed within the Federation, and it's not possible to ascertain their exact function. It would, however, be unwise to release them. Oh, I can see them! Do you see it? I see it. I see it. I see it. Unusual box. What's in the box? Organic matter particulator. This device contains a highly unstable radioactive isotope, likely to destroy all organisms exposed to it, while leaving physical structures intact. It's a biological weapon. Although it would function perfectly well as a weapon, it was more likely used to sterilize spaces for later inhabitation. Without instructions, it would be unwise to interact with it. True. Crescent artifact. It looks like a banana. Alien banana. Tracking implant. This construct is emitting a high bandwidth signal consistent with alien transmissions intercepted elsewhere. DNA on the exterior indicates it was once implanted inside one of the life forms indigenous to 4546b. What the fudge is that? The planet name? Is that what our planet's called? Its size suggesting the subject was a Leviathan class organism. Beyond tracking and broadcasting its location, the implants may also have recorded biological data on the subject. However, this data cannot be retrieved. Oh my god.
This room appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
Eggs! To find out the frickin' disease. Ew, what the fudge? Okay.
Integrating new PDA.
See Emperor Leviathan research data. Specimen size categories may have been adjusted upward to accommodate this species. Feeding and digestion. Alien research data indicates that despite its size, this species feeds entirely on microorganisms it filters from the water. What? Which themselves depend on a complicated ecosystem of plant and animal life. Reproduction. Large ovary-like organs are carried in the creature's middle section, suggesting that, like other species on this planet, it produces eggs. However, internal scar tissue indicates probable infertility. The Emperor manufactures enzyme 42 within its stomach cavity to break down its food and will occasionally expel it into the surrounding waters. This substance was found to neutralize the effects of the bacterium, and its presence in the ecosystem today would explain how life on the planet survived the outbreak. It would remain to be explained by what mechanism the enzyme is being delivered. Health. Comparative analysis of size and metabolic rates indicates the specimen captured by the researchers was approximately 1600 years old. Extensive internal and external scar tissue suggests it had lived well in the excess of the peak lifespan of its species. Assessment. While a healthy Emperor specimen may have held some potential as a cure, it is unlikely any research subjects survived quarantine procedures. So the sea Leviathan had the cure. Yo, these eggs are scary, bro.
Integrating new PDA data.
Enzyme 42 project data. According to translated data logs, an indigenous Leviathan species was found to produce a unique substance referred to as Enzyme 42, which inhibited the symptoms of the Kara bacterial infection in other indigenous organisms. The specimen was captured and contained in a purpose-built habitat for further study. Oh yeah, this the one we're in right now, right? The alien researchers went to great lengths to provide for the life form's environmental needs, including the import of interdependent flora and fauna via an on-site warp gate. However, its health quickly deteriorated. When quarantine was imposed, all warp gates and force fields were sealed. All attempts to develop the enzyme into a vaccine had been Wait, so they don't have the vaccine yet? Oh, so they can only transport it if they get the fish. If they take the... Wait, I don't get it. Oh, it's a little baby one. Preserved fetus. Aw, it looks kind of cute. Sea Emperor fetus. Found preserved in this case, it was likely a child of the adult specimen contained within the facility. Physiology. Superficial damage to the specimen indicates it was artificially removed from its egg casing. Stunted tissue development suggests the organism expired during the removal process. Tissue samples have been taken from the digestive tract. Analysis. It appears that the aliens were attempting to formulate a cure for the bacterium from enzymes produced in the specimen's digestive system. Without a young, healthy specimen, these efforts were in vain. Yo, these freaking aliens are so dumb. Freaking dumb, alien. Bro, just ask the freaking sea Leviathan. It's not that hard. Is that the egg? That's the egg. Preserved egg casing. Sea Emperor egg casing. Shell composition. The shell casing is formed from thick layers of carbon composite, suggesting an extensive gestation period. This Leviathan species may give birth just once per century, perhaps just once in their lifetimes. Dude, that's wait. So they just they just opened that egg up and like what the flip? Call PETA. Shell casing incisions. Precise incisions suggest a laser-based tool was used to cut open the egg casing and forcibly remove the fetus inside prior to full gestation. Analysis. Time pressure to develop a bacterial vaccine may have driven the alien researchers to cut open this egg and remove the fetus for study. It is also possible that removed from its parent and natural habitat, some vital conditions for the infant to have naturally was not met. Ah, so they were just like, they just got freaking... What's the word? They got anxious. They got anxious because of the time. Bro, wait, I thought the guy that was I thought the girl alien that was talking to me is the aliens that built this stuff. No? So now we gotta go through the portal. Please tell me it's not a blue. Fuck!
1 hour later.
The blue tablet? Bam! Kaboom.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What the fudge? I guess I go down? Huh? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Are you here to play? Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it, as they did.
Wait, is that a Leviathan? A Leviathan that can talk, and she has a gyat, I think. Wait, so she's been just living in here?
Detecting unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown.
Wait, this is the eggs. Kobe. Insert hatching
My
enzyme.
young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
Environmental samples indicate that
What?
water here is rich with a rare, like life, which
Oh my
depends
god.
on the organic
Wait,
crisis
she be
produced
blowing for
by
real.
the ecosystem around it.
Alright, so how do I seduce her though? Bro, that's it. Wait, so the Emperor's just been in here chilling. Bro, and also, she said, what are you? So that means the aliens weren't human. You feel what I'm saying? Because she didn't know what I was. We just chill it, yeah. We chill it for real. How do you dookie though? Do you dookie fart or nar? Bro, that's it. I gotta hatch the eggs. I mean, bro, I really don't care because I'm gonna leave the freaking island anyways. And dude, think about it. If I hatch the eggs, then I'm on her good side, and then she'll warn she'll tell the rest of the Leviathans like, yo, don't mess with this dude, bruh. Don't mess with K1, dude. Like he on our team for real. He with the gang. You feel what I'm saying? All right, let's hatch the eggs. Let's cook some omelets, shall we? Wait, what if I? Sea Emperor's eggs. Shell. Uncommonly strong shell lining. Organic growth on the exterior suggests these eggs may be hundreds or thousands of years old. Alien tubes. Alien devices penetrate the outer shell layer, likely designed to supply them with nutrients and to isolate them from the surrounding environment. Amniotic sac. What? The amniotic sac. Like many eggs on 4546b, these do not contain a nutrient supply which is slowly exhausted by the embryo. Instead, they exist in a form of natural stasis, awaiting appropriate hatching conditions. Fetal organism. There's a high genetic match between these organisms and the Leviathan in the vicinity. They appear to be stable and healthy. It is likely that ideal hatching conditions for the eggs vary considerably from ideal survival conditions for the parents. Bro, she doesn't care for real. All right, insert hatching enzymes. Yo, you know what I'm about to insert. Hold on a minute.
30 seconds.
What the fudge? Wait, I can't do it. Wait, I can't do it. Bro, I don't got no hatching enzymes, cuh. Hey. Yo, I'm gonna see you later, baby. I'm gonna go.
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
Acquired.
How do I make it? A sea emperor's life cycle. The sea emperor's life cycle. Available biological data has been used to synthesize the effects of the alien bacterium on the sea emperor's natural life cycle. This creature likely lived and moved in small herds around the planet's ocean trenches, coming to the surface to feed off the huge volumes of microorganisms in the shallower waters. Family size would be strictly limited by available food supply. Offspring would likely split off at young age to form their own herds elsewhere. Given their sparse population, mating and egg laying was likely infrequent. Perhaps a once-in-a-lifetime event, the species likely had a preferred environment for egg laying. In fact, successful hatching may depend on such conditions. Given the rarity of this event, it is impossible to calculate those conditions precisely. There is no evidence to support the assumption that all members of the species were immune from the alien bacterium. Even if this is so, there's evidence that introduction of the bacterium decimated life on the planet, and this would have had catastrophic effects on the Emperor's food supply and survival rate. The symbiotic relationship between this specimen and other life forms likely developed as a direct result of the bacterial infection. Those life forms which learned to keep the Emperor alive survived with its help. This may explain the vast tracts of lifeless ocean and a rough perimeter around the Emperor's location. Fudge off, bro. What the flower? Wait, that's so stupid. So the sea emperor wants to let out her children, but the portal's right there, and then the Leviathan is right over there, bro. So I wonder where the babies are gonna go. Right to the Leviathan's mouth, bruh. What the flower? So the aliens contracted the disease by exploring this planet, I'm assuming, right? They were exploring the planet, and then they got the disease, and then they had to try to figure out the cure. But then it got terminated, so they all died? Wait, no shots? Bro, I don't think they all died, bro, because, like, if they all died, they wouldn't say that the thing is terminated. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, how do I make the ting-a-ling, bruh? How do I make the cure? It's just a bunch of freaking seeds, bro. Eye stalk seed, ghost weed seed, bulb bush sample, fungal sample, sea crown seed.